this is an interview for Spanish media, goetiamedia.com, okay? So you are going to play also in Spain a festival called Resurrection Fest next July. So are you waiting for that show to come?
Yeah, very excited.
Right. So with this lineup of Iron Reagan, I think is one of the first times that you play in Europe, or maybe it's the first time that you play in Europe, right? It's because with Municipal Ways or the other formations you play exactly. So it was a good presentation for the new lineup for the fans to.
It was amazing. Yeah. We played a festival called Corrosa Rock about a month ago.
Right.
And that was like our first show. But yeah, this experience, like our first time touring and like playing multiple shows. And two of the guys, well, Rob, our bass player, he's never been here.
Yeah.
His first ever European.
First ever, so yeah. Mark's been here once before, but it's a long time ago.
Right. So where do you take time to compose or everything? Because you are touring the whole time with all your bands.
So how do you do it? Tour.
Yeah.
We compose on tour a lot. Usually we just get back to the space or wherever we are and we try to bust out as many songs as we can when we have the time, and if we don't have the time, we just keep touring. And Phil's always writing, and Mark's always writing. Everybody's always writing. So
right.
Stuff's always in the creation.
So the album, I think for me, has more riffs than ever. So where you particularly focus on doing a more complex riffing wise.
I think it's because there's like three guys that play guitar.
Right.
Because Rob plays guitar, Mark plays guitar, again Phil plays guitar. So everybody like has their other bands and they write guitars and parts in. So it just riffs all over the place.
Riffs and influences everywhere.
Right.
We're all influences by different bands, so everybody has their own take of what, how they play.
Yeah.
And then we just incorporate into the music, and somehow, like you said, it's just riff after riff.
So are you hoping to see any bands today playing at the Hellfest?
At the Gates.
At the Gates.
I love them so much.
Yeah. The Crown's playing, the Haunted's playing. They may have already played. Everything's going so fast already. But yeah, there's so many fucking bands. Nightwish is playing tonight too.
Nightwish is one of the last band.
Yeah.
Last band.
Yeah, there's a few. I haven't even seen the schedule, to be honest.
No, I Ain't God is playing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I Ain't God. Everybody's.
Cannibal Corpse. In Flames would be pretty cool. I haven't seen In Flames in a long time.
Yeah.
Red Fang would be tight. Yeah.
Oh,
big day. Big fucking day.
Do you think that these kind of festivals are possible in America? Because I heard from some guys saying that maybe this lineup on a 3 days festival there maybe won't attract so many people from Europe.
Not yet, but hopefully it'll come around.
It's weird, I don't think that America could do a 3-day fest of this size. Because I just don't think that we were able to pull something off without a hitch.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand
There'd be
how
a death or something weird, and then that would be the end.
Well, then like camping out and shit like that,
They don't camp.
Americans don't
go outside.
Really do that at festivals. I guess they do it at like hippie festivals.
Yeah, hippies love it, but metalheads are not big campers in America.
Yeah, they're not gonna go camping that much.
Hey, if you're a metalhead, you camp. I'm sorry.
Okay, so when people think about you, they always think about thrash metal, crossover, all this revival. But I think that you have more influences than that, right? Like maybe punk, pop, maybe there.
You name a genre, I'm sure somebody in the band likes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Iron Reagan. A lot of influences, a lot of different directions. People see music differently, and when you're writing, why not? You don't want to keep doing the same shit, and I feel like that's all expressed.
When we grew up together, and my punk band used to play with his death metal band. and that explains to you where this band's coming from. Yeah. It's like all over the place.
Everywhere.
So vocal-wise, as you play, as much as you play, how do you take care? Because mostly you are screaming all the time.
Yeah, I sound like shit right now.
He's been screaming for a little close to 20 years.
Yeah.
I have a weird voice. It's like my talking voice when I'm on tour. It's like real scratchy.
Right.
But like if you were to interview with me when I'm like not on tour, I sound like very like clean spoken. But then I have a screaming voice that sounds the same. It's really weird. It's like two different voices. And it's like you have your like
screaming.
you have your like
Iron
extreme.
Reagan's been on tour for 2 years. He's been screaming every day for 2 years.
You have like an extreme voice, and then like your talking voice. And when I'm on tour, when I'm not on tour, they kind of switch. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it works.
But it works.
I've been doing it for a long time.
Works for him.
And when it comes time to compose, well, it's different municipal ways, sounding wise at Iron Reagan, but do you know how to difference when you think on a song and you say, well, this will be better for municipal ways or better for Iron Reagan? Or
Yeah, it's like two filing cabinets where we're like, this goes waste, this goes there. He helps me a lot with the lyrics as well. And if we're like doing more like smarter, serious lyrics, like this guy's like,
I wouldn't say that.
So, do you think
I'm good at a tongue-in-cheek humor lyrics, you know.
He writes good lyrics. Even when he thinks they're tongue-in-cheek, there's some of your lyrics have really good meanings to
He's
it.
got good lyrics.
so with this lifestyle, like playing all the time and doing all the tours, playing with different bands, do you think that you will reach another 20 years of doing this without burnout?
I can see it.
I haven't stopped yet, and it's already been almost 20 years. So
I've been doing,
I don't see it.
Imagine another 20 years.
We've been both on the road for so long that I don't think we know how to do anything else really well.
Yeah.
I can bartend pretty good, but I'm way better at touring.
I mean, if you think about like how many shows, like when he was with Darkest Hour, and how many shows I've done with Municipal Place in the past 5 years.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I can see us doing 15 years from now, fine.
Yeah.
I won't do like another 8-week tour when I'm 50 and down, but sleeping in a van and shit.
Well, the image that you give is like you like to party a lot, maybe after the shows and everything. So what is the craziest shit that happens to you on tour?
That's the hardest question ever to answer, and I think the only way to answer it is to ask anyone else what we do on tours.
You don't remember?
We don't know because every day is so different, and sometimes you log it in, and sometimes you don't even know it happened. You know, but for some reason everyone else remembers everything that you do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we're having a good time, and we just try to go day to day. You know.
Yeah, Anthony, I think that you have most of the control of the artistic, visual side of our, like you control this, like you decide which.
I don't control it. I just
maybe decide that.
It's more of like what I'm more interested in.
Yeah, not only the artwork but also the merch.
He's all about the artwork and T-shirt stuff.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do anything that anyone in the band didn't want. You know what I mean? So it isn't like I'm full control of it. I just have a hand in it.
Yeah.
The band's art represents what the band's about. And if you don't have someone that's in touch with the band's about, focusing on the art.
Yeah.
And the artists they don't know what you wanted out of it. So having him there, it's a blessing. Because honestly, man, he really knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I can't draw at all. I have no artistic talent whatsoever.
Yeah, one of our covers he drew on a napkin and it's terrible. And I would have made that the cover, but the cover came out fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like there's actually like a cover that I drew and then
On a napkin.
and on a napkin, and then a real artist
The
drew it.
exhumed Iron Reagan split.
Yeah.
He drew that cover.
Oh.
But you should see his drawing.
On the
It's
napkin.
amazing. It's not what it looks like now, but it's just as good in my opinion.
Well, just to finish, you say that you don't know what you will do if you were not playing music, right? So which will be a good reason to leave music, to quit music?
To leave music? A good reason?
To quit the band?
Physically unable to do it.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Physically unable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you are doing this in the next 30 years and you don't have fun as much as you...
No, because I've never not had fun.
I look at bands like Possessed when they play live.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll be doing that.
Yeah.
If I couldn't walk, I'd be up there in a fucking wheelchair yelling my ass off
Richards
too, man.
looks like a handbag.
Yeah.
And he's still up there rocking. There's no reason why I can't be up there.
Right.
Yeah, you just gotta take care of yourself and do what you gotta do. But yeah, like I said, I see bands like Possessed. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Even in a wheelchair,
you do
they
what you
hear
fucking love.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter, man. That's what makes it work. Do it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time for the interview.
Thank you guys so much for your time, for taking it.
And have a good festival, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
You guys too.